Then I would like to thank the Commission concerning Kibwezi Kitui. I've seen a lot of progress. I keep calling. I'm sorry I really bother you with calls and letters, but all the calls we have made and all the letters we have written have been addressed. However, I believe there are people who cannot reach me. And I experienced this when I attended public participation in Kitui Central, which is Honorable Makali's constituency. And people are saying that, oh, National Land Commission is not paying us. And it's the same road. So I decided to respond. I told them that money is available and you are going to be paid. And just raise the issues and it will be done. And I believe the money is available. Please deal with that road, even to assist us politically. Because the president made that statement that funds are available for compensation. So let them be compensated so that you make it easier for us.
Mutomo Kibwezi, Honorable Chair has been very steadfast. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, we're also very keen on this because the CS Transport actually gave us money and is very keen. Every Wednesday, we have the status meeting. Maybe I need to high time I introduce the two committee chairs. Actually, they're very crucial for finance and land valuation to the committee. It's an update on the land, the road sector, the construction, including the SGR. So every Wednesday we have a briefing meeting in the morning, 7 to 9. So that has actually helped us also improve on our output. Because of that report, you are required to report better than what you've reported last week. So there's a lot of pressure also on us to be able to increase some payment. But I know the delay is actually caused by adjudicator was under adjudication. So the titles were not ready. And without the titles, we cannot do such. So we had about 300 million. It must have now gone below. I've not done the status of the account at the moment. But we have continuously paid because the delay is actually beyond NLC. But we are working with the PS also. PS Korea is aware that they can fast track the issuance of titles.
Lastly, concerns Dr. Duni. There is a group that you have really frustrated. They are Maasais. I spoke to you, I spoke to the CEO, and they are asking, what is it that is needed for them to be given their land? It's a very small, it's not small, based on where it is, because it's in somewhere in Karen at the border there. DCI has written a letter saying that this land belongs to them. County government of Nairobi has written and said this land belongs to them. They have written and expressed themselves, but I do not know whether there are other powers that are holding your hands which are making you not to implement. Let people own what they own, and what is owned by the poor, if the people have the perception that these are poor people and they should not get, they should get because it is theirs.
On the current matter, I'm glad that Dr. Ndoni is here. Honorable Chair met me. She brought me, I think, some individuals. Then I took them to Dr. Ndoni to start the processes. So I don't want to crucify my director, but I did not get status report back. Probably Dr. Ndoni, maybe you can shed light.
Thank you, CEO. Thank you, Chair, and Honorable Rachael Nyamai. Actually, Honorable Rachael reached out to me on the matter, and I went to check on the records what we had, because at the time she spoke to me, I actually wasn't remembering the matter very well. But of course, when she came to the office and sent some officers, some people in the office, I also was able to check on the records. Chair, this is a matter that dates back a number of years back, and the land was declared by court as public land under the county government of Nairobi. And a few years ago, if I'm not wrong, maybe around 2021, that process of allocation of land to the beneficiaries started. And actually, if it were not the process, that process could have been concluded then. Then when I checked the records, the county government, okay, of course, fast forward, we got a letter from the CS requesting us to reserve that land for reservation, for allocation. But of course, for settlement, But of course, being in the city, within Nairobi, we could not have set aside for settlement. And also we advised that the land belongs to the county government. At that point, of course, were other engagements, and personally, I've actually never met the people, but I know it belongs to the Maasais. Sometime last year, we got communications from the county government requesting us now to allocate. When I even checked the file, in 2021, there was already almost a list that was being prepared. But just before it was registered, someone realized that the process was not followed properly. So of course, that process stopped at that point. The last year, we received the request from the county government. And actually, in our records, that allocation was done. Madam Honorable Rachael, through the chair, that allocation was done, and even the rate of allotment was released